Daily Dish, and Nick Olsen is here to talk about avoiding holiday weight gain, and I just told him too late. You have to start this in October.
No, I'm thinking September because we're already thinking ahead.
Do you know how much candy I had over Halloween?
I thought you.
Well, we're going to talk today about how maintaining your weight, not losing weight.
Okay.
We don't want to gain weight during the holidays. And there's some few things we can do to prep for the holidays, especially Thanksgiving, especially Christmas.
This is a tough time of year for your clients,
Well,
right?
it is. What I've planned with my clients is to maintain through the holiday season. From Thanksgiving to Christmas, we're maintaining. That's our focus. If we lose, great score. We just don't want to gain.
You're trying to be realistic.
It is realistic.
I mean, because nobody's going to want to eat kale all holiday season.
Then you're going to get to January and like, oh, I have to deprive myself all through Christmas. I can have a little, and then it turns into more, and then you give up, Give in a little, prep, and I got 5 pieces of advice for you.
All right, what's the first one?
Number 1 is making healthy substitutions in your holiday cooking and prepping. So, for example, snacks, right? We bake cookies during Thanksgiving or during Christmas. Don't have them out. Don't have them at the table. Put them in the fridge.
Don't graze, right?
Yeah,
It's
don't put them
so
away
true.
because they're calling your name right
Whatever's
there.
out scares me, and I have to have one.
Same thing with Halloween candy. Pack it away. Don't have it right out there.
Take it to
you
the
can just
dentist.
take and eat it.
We sold ours yesterday. We sold half of our candy back to the dentist.
Nice.
And I said, please. They go, Mom, do you want to go through what we're selling? I said, no, get it away.
But
Take it.
also look at your holiday cooking. Instead of mashed potatoes, do something else for it. Do
Sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes, mashed sweet potatoes, or mashed cauliflower instead. Make some substitutions. Instead of the sour cream, start using Greek yogurt. Small substitute can make a huge difference in the overall calorie intake in your cooking.
The naughtiest item on the Thanksgiving/Christmas table that you should just have a little bit of?
Well, it's always a dessert. The pecan pie, for example, it's full of fats and sugars, so just steer away from it, or exercise portion control.
Take a little. It's okay.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of everything. Just don't fill up one plate with pecan pie, one plate with meat, one plate with mashed potatoes. Have a little bit of everything. Another thing.
What if you OD'd on the dinner? Should you go take a run right afterwards?
Up your activity level all through the day. Just make sure you're running around. Go to the gym for an hour, walk on the treadmill. Just burn those extra calories that you're going to be taking in. That's the perfect way of maintaining it.
I'm sorry.
I love that you asked that because you're so watching football on Thanksgiving. You're going to sit there the rest of the
No, but
day.
I have my exercise ball there that I can do
In
things
front
on.
of the TV.
Uh-huh.
All right, number 2, what should you be drinking?
Well, plenty of water. Plenty of water. You want to keep your body hydrated, but also it makes you full. So before you're going for something, sitting down for a dinner, and there's going to be a lot of food out there, have a glass or 2 of water before you sit down. You're going to feel more full. But you're also staying healthy and you're staying hydrated. But still, the fullness feeling, that's what we're looking for.
There are a lot of high-calorie drinks that you can substitute the water for.
That's another thing, I know that we got like wine, beer, but also soda. Soda has tons of sugar in it and tons of calories. Your body can't really use it for anything. It's just energy. So if you don't
You're not
move,
going to tell me that I can't have hot cider, though, right?
have your hot cider.
Has calories, though.
Yeah, when you take in
That's
more
my
calories, you
dessert.
got to burn them off. Oh, there you go.
There's my dessert.
That instead of pecan pie.
There you go.
Well, and we mentioned this number 3, increase your activity.
Exactly.
We mentioned that. And then you also said portion control. So what does that mean to you? Like, do we need to use the palm of our hand?
Well, if you look around the table, you got your protein, you got your vegetables, you got your carbohydrates, you got your sugars. Don't fill your whole plate with sugars and then a little bit of protein. When I talk about the portion control, I'm talking about a little bit of protein, a little bit of vegetables, a little bit of your mashed potatoes, and a little bit of sugars. And just exercise that portion control and stop eating when you're full. Don't overeat. Stop eating. When you have that fullness in your stomach, wait 5 minutes and make sure that that's what you're feeling. Don't eat anymore.
I love that Nick's not saying you can't have anything.
Oh, no.
Over
of course you can have it. You should have it. Don't deprive yourself. You should have it.
You know what? This reminds me. So, like, if somebody makes the plate for you, I knew a gal that was completely into trying to be fit. If somebody did that for her, she would heavily salt an area that she knew she couldn't eat. And it would taste so bad, she couldn't even eat it.
See, while I'm chatting, I need to do that because I keep going. Even if I'm full, if we're talking, I'm going to keep eating while you're talking.
Yeah.
See, I have to pour water on my food, something, to get me to stop. Get me
Throwing
to
it
stop.
out.
Okay, what about eating breakfast? What about eating, how many meals a day?
So, what I eat about 5 to 6 meals a day,
okay.
and that's what I have my clients do as well. Some people don't do that. They eat 3 meals a day, and that's fine. What I really recommend everybody in the holiday season to get a high fiber, high protein breakfast. The fiber and the protein is harder for your body to break down, so it's going to make you feel full longer. Plus, it's going to stabilize your blood sugar in the morning.
So what do you love? What's a great breakfast that has high fiber?
Egg whites and oatmeal.
Okay.
Complex carbohydrates, fiber, and protein. And there's doesn't have added anything to it. It doesn't have added saturated fats or anything else.
So if you start taking that in the morning, Nick, that essentially will start your metabolism.
Yep.
So even if you're not hungry, you're eating that.
Well, your metabolism is definitely is always going, but something like your cortisol levels, which kind of kills your metabolism, you keep that in check. Plus, you balance out your blood sugar with the protein and with the fiber, because your body is constantly breaking something down. So that means throughout the day, you're going to be less hungry.
I noticed you didn't mention cereal.
Well, I mean, if you go for a high fiber...
Well, it's what I had for breakfast today.
That's fine. Go for a fiber one cereal, a high fiber one, a high protein. You can get that too. Have some almond milk to it and a little bit of Truvia if you're looking for that. But just like we talked about before, make healthy substitutions when you choose to eat something.
Nick is such a great one to talk to.
I got more questions.
You can find Nick on NickOlsenPT.com. You can also email him your fitness questions. Also, you can train people, right?
I train people in the Sugar House. Yeah, go to my website, NickOlsenPT.com. For anybody who are not in the Sugar House area, I have a 30-day challenge that you can start during the holidays or after the holidays. You can get up to holiday pounds if you do not follow my advice, and you've gained a little weight. You can take that and you get started with a lot of my advice.
Also has a Facebook page, so go and like Nick on Facebook. But you inspired us.
Thank you so much.
And now we're going to check in with the kitchen.
And now we're